Hey guys, Tyler here bringing you Warcraft Wednesday once again. We are on Echo Isles. Maybe today spawning on the left we have TH as the Undead for a Death Knight first strategy, and on the other side facing offense we have Lyn, the Orc player, most famous for his Orc, playing as Night Elf. Both these guys are actually playing as random. That's why we get these slightly unusual class selections here, or race selections, but
your building is complete.
TH is well known for his random play. Is Lyn, most famous for his Orc play. So we'll see how it goes with Night Elf. A lot of people are complaining about the Keeper first strategies being very easy, so see how Lyn can get on with the Night Elf. Alright, bit of AOW creeping down.
I stand ready.
Same thing here for TH. Gets the item with the creep, then leaves the skeletons to finish the job on the rest of the camp. Looks for some harass. Did have a scout acolyte in the lay of land, checking the race of his opponent and the build. Looks like he's coming down with the remnants of his skeleton army, as well as a couple of ghouls to creep out this camp. Nice multitasking whilst he's doing this harass on the Keeper. And the Keeper is now level 2, having completed both of those camps.
I stand ready.
You have a Wisp on the central tavern. Maybe he's looking for a tavern hero. Fiend now joining in the fight. Splits the damage nicely between those two ghouls as well, neither of them at risk of death. So now the Death Knight also hit a level 2, getting the aura. Still trying to keep tabs on the Keeper, not allowing him to creep up freely. Wants to slow down his progress towards the level 3. As well as you've got to contest these middle camps in Echo Isles. They can be the difference maker at the end of the game. Okay, in comes the Death Knight, bringing in the Scout Acolyte for a bit of combat as well. Getting in amongst, trying to force away those archers. Looks like the Keeper focusing down the Acolyte. Skeleton staying on the archers, and because the Death Knight's been a call trying to heal up the Acolyte, Keeper spends an entangle, killing it. 2.5 or so on the Keeper now. Death Knight hasn't managed to snipe off any of these archers. Looks like Lyn has been microing well, moving the healthier archer to do a little bit of body blocking, making sure they don't reach the 100 health threshold where they'll be at risk of the core snipe.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is
Do actually have an expansion up here. But in a nice spot where it's not going to get cancelled, and only just scouted now by the skeleton. Trent's doing a bit of scouting of their own, looking at the expo.
I stand ready.
Okay, so he's going to creep up the mercenary camp first, and with that I think he's going to get level 3. And then he's going to move the tree down after that. Didn't get Nature's Blessing or anything, which would be a big investment at this point in the game, but it does mean the tree is going to be quite slow, working its way down there. Well, Death Knight looking to get busy on the mercenary camp as well. Also get himself a Forest Troll Shadow Priest and heal up the Death Knight, who's quite low. He's been taking a lot of damage. Taking even more in this fight is normal damage too from these kobolds at the front, which does pretty good damage against the hero armor.
Your building is empty.
Ready to brew.
Comes into the middle. Gets the Alchemist. Looks to do some harass. Keeper going to come over here. Alchemist going to come over here and do the creep camp. Meanwhile, Lich puts down some blight. Nice dispel there on the Fiend. No entangle for you. That's level 2 entangle. That's pretty scary. Gets some kills pretty easily with it. Here, making sure you maximize the damage on these fiends whilst creeping's going on, but a little bit of counterfire there. Frost Nova coming in. Coil has to be spent to counteract the damage from the entangle. tangle just lasts so long. Let's have the blight down as well. Got a little bit of healing done amongst that, and also put down 2 ziggurats. Maybe some towers down there maybe in the future. Night Elf army making its way to the middle. Skeleton scouts it though. Sentry wards, nice item.
Your building is complete.
Meanwhile, Lich over here trying to get level 2. Death Knight is in there creeping as well. And yeah, Keeper just making a nuisance of himself. There goes the last dispel on the Shadow Priest. Oh, but Coil Nova keeping the Keeper honest. Looks like he's coming in for a harass, but the towers have at least finished. Well, the ziggurats have. Towers in production. But the gold mine is definitely going to get cancelled by these archers here. Entangle on one of the acolytes as well. In comes the Death Knight, and the rest of the army a little bit far behind. Pops the TP to get out. And no units go down except for the Shadow Priest. So overall a very effective harassment by Lyn. Slowing down the expo just the right time. Did have to burn the TP, but he's going to make up for that in gold production with his own expansion up and running. So unless we go into the super late game, that gold burn doesn't really matter too much. Got double Ancient of Wind, starting to pop out some hippogriffs. Getting a few hippo riders going. Very annoying harassing unit, but you know, it does have plenty of fiends for the web. Keeping out the second camp in the middle though. So it's advantage 2 creep camps for Lyn. In the meantime, TH going in doing the turtles in the very far corner. He's crept up his entire side of the map now, doesn't have anything else to do. And not even going to get level 3 Lich for his troubles. Death Knight's been there the whole time. Coming into the base, TP popped. Can the blight and the statue heal enough to get rid of the entangling roots?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, yep, Ghoul does survive. Two towers on the expo though. Got the sentry ward in the base as well. Keeping tabs on exactly where the army is. Oh, Forest Troll Berserker. Hired from the mercenary camp.
Your building is complete.
Looking to make a bit of a push here. He's got a good timing. 57 food versus a rapidly shrinking army.
Your building
40H hitting a really strong timing right here. Doesn't have the critical mass of fiends necessary to fight all of these hippo riders. And they are just sniping off these fiends one after the other. That is really bad news. 62 now to 40. Oh boy. A couple fairy dragons following up all those hippo riders. Even with, you know, the piercing armor, you can just focus fire down just about any unit with the entangling roots. So much focus fire potential here. It's in trouble. Coil comes in. He has enough mana for one more coil though, and where can he run? Such a small map. Keeper's so fast, the entangling roots just keep coming in. Oh, and the Lich goes down. No more mana. Do have Tavern res, very risky. Got web now as well. Keeper is also out of mana though. Doing some nice body blocking on the statue. Wow. Just has to throw that one away. Yeah, we do have tier 3 finally, so we're going to get the Orb of Corruption. That's going to help out. Has slightly restocked his Fiend army. Back up to 3. But 52 versus 69.
Our warriors have engaged.
Yeah, another Moonwell going to be coming in soon as well. One damage upgrade actually on the Fairy Dragons here. So ticking up to the final stage. Still one more camp, or I suppose this one as well. One more major camp on the map. I don't think TH is in any position to contest it. Got 5 Fiends now. Oh, catches a couple with the web. Looking to kite now. Alchemist pops Chemical Rage, charging in. Lich in an awkward position. Looks like he's going to try backpedal all the way to his towers, but in comes the Entangle. Sacrifices that one. A little bit of mana on the Lich. Now he's switching to the other base. Fiend's still thundering in, but oh man, this is just so many hippos. Okay, here comes the Undead army now. Alchemist, first one on the chopping block in an awkward position. Does have an invul pot though. Also have this hippo rider going down fast, but so is the gold mine. Gold mine getting focused down really quickly. Needs to use repair. It's repairing up quickly. Keeper getting focused. I think the gold mine's going to survive. Close call though. Did he lose one acolyte as well? One echo down on the mining.
Upgrade finished.
But, you know, that could have gone worse. Didn't lose his gold mine. Killed a hippo rider. I don't think he lost anything apart from the acolyte in return, so... But this could be a little bit more treacherous. Back up to full health now. Alchemist leading the charge. Nice web. He's trying to web and kite, web and kite. Trying to keep all these units out of range so they can't contribute in the battle whilst they're webbed. But man, these fiends are getting focused down really quickly. Alchemist popped the invul pot there, which throws out a Nova to help with the kiting and snipes off a Fairy Dragon. So you go back and forth. Still a 10 food lead for Lyn, but his army composition not ideal. Transitioning into the late game, Hippo rides, you know, slightly more on the harassing side than actual super effective combat unit. But he is transitioning. You see the hardened skin coming in there. Gonna get some mountain giants eventually. Just getting Nova'd out. We use an Entangle.
Research finished.
Focusing down these Fairy Dragons. Fiend's also going down quickly. Another Fiend goes down. Looks like about to see a third one. No, Coil comes in just in the nick of time. A lot of low health Fairy Dragons and Hippo Riders, but hasn't converted that into kills. Maybe some nice heal scroll action could help out Lyn. Looks like he's going to the store maybe for the exact reason. Here he goes. Novas have been doing some good damage, but heal scroll gets rid of all of that. And now TH having to back up. That heal scroll making the difference. Looks like Lyn's going to continue the assault here. Undead heroes are low on mana, unable to do much in the fights. Can't, you know, keep the Fiends alive with no coils. Can't do the AoE slow and damage with no Novas. Cool. That's a bomb on just one fiend there.
Our warriors
That being said, only one more entangle at the moment on the keeper. He pops it on that fiend. Dispelled. Oh, the coil comes in super late. This one also goes down. Oh, 3 fiends down almost straight away. These fiends are dropping like flies. Vol pop once again on the alchemist. Another fiend going down. Here it goes. Another fiend looking in trouble. But that was a big Nova. Couple more Hippo Riders dropping now. And that's going to be a TP out of mana. No Alchemist on the front lines. Those Hippo Riders were also starting to drop. 68, 66 food to 52.
Research finished.
So I think that TH still behind. I think he's lost more units, but maybe the Undead heroes can come into play. Nearly level 4 on the Lich, nearly level 5 on the Death Knight. Okay, now we've got the Mountain Giants. First one. Oh, he's actually got double lore. Just completed now. We're going to see a major switch. He's got 2-1 upgrades. Much more
warriors have engaged the
on the Fairy Dragon side now than the Hippo Riders as well, since they also benefit from the upgrades. Let's try to see if he went for a fresh Hippogriff as well, now that there is a Destroyer on the field. Well, unless that got killed.
Research finished.
No, it's still around. But he does have so much piercing damage, he could quite easily focus fire down that Destroyer with everything else. Go for the last creep camp. See what he can get done on the Alchemist. Comes TH. Looking for some harass. There are a couple Moonwells here that could go down quick. Resistant Skin. So one more final upgrade on the Mountain Giants in production. He's got 2 of them now. Oh man, that Death Knight taking huge focus fire damage there. Super low. Has to TP out because of it. But did mop up one of the lures. Don't think he lost any units. A little experience from dispelling one Treant. But that Death Knight's so low in health. Does have a heal scroll. Invol on the Lich. Just trying to rely on the Blight healing, Statue healing, and the Aura healing. It's to a respectable 200, and he's going on the offensive here. Mountain Giant's actually being used
Our gold mine is
with the War Club. Is that what it's called when they pick up the tree? Switching them over to siege damage, which is rather unusual. Ooh, Coil misses the Fiend there. Fiend's in a tough spot, getting focused down quickly. Heal scroll coming in there. Getting off all that Nova damage. One Hippogriff goes down. Another TP out from TH. He can just never get to 80 food. Just constantly taking these fights, losing units. Doesn't quite make it to the magic number. And I have to wonder how effective these destroyers are, really. Suppose, you know, yeah, I guess he's just trying to get rid of those treants, but man. They are very vulnerable to this mass air army. Got an A-bomb now, a little bit more of a front line coming in. TH, and there we go. Nice dispels. Gets rid of 3 of those treants. Death Knight is level 5. So we could see maybe a switch in strategies to maybe offensive coil novas. Look for some hero kills. That's have some nice levels. She could use offensively now for some hero kills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
They're coming in. Here we go. Big fight starting up. Nice kiting so far from TH. But man, those mountain giants in there, in the mix, doing the damage. One fiend goes down. Warcraft's also going down. Web's continuing to come in.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nice kiting from TH. Backing away, backing away. Chemical Rage on the Alchemist about to run out. And he's taking quite a lot of damage on it. No invul pot on that bad boy at the moment.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And this is the first fight I think that's really gone TH's way. He's turned a corner here. Knocked out a huge amount of air.
Gold mine has collapsed.
Forced a TP. And now, for maybe the first time in the game, TH in the lead in terms of food. That fight just went so well for him. You know, with a little bit of slow from the base helping out. As well as just some nice kiting, fighting on the blight, maybe a little bit of extra regen there, as well as a little bit out of position as Lyn tried to get onto the gold mine and do some harass there. So overall, very excellent fight, and now he's gone for a Tinker. Third hero. Comes the Pocket Factory. Factory should be very effective against these mountain giants. A little more normal damage. Chip away at them. Here come the wisps. One dispel getting in there, but nice Nova to halt the advance. And another couple air units getting picked off. A-bomb also getting low. Now the Death Knight in big trouble. He's got an invul pot though. Has to burn it. See a lot more Dryads now, but also a meat wagon coming in from TH at just the right time to counter this Dryad switch. Death Knight, oh, goes down. He had a TP, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was a costly one. Vote on the Tinker. Getting out. Meat wagon might not be so lucky. Fiend doing some blocking. Sacrificing itself. Wagon is making it out of there. Looks like he wants to go for a Tavern Res on the Death Knight. Here it comes. He did. Yeah, I'm sure he did have a scroll. And I was indeed right. Fiend's going down quick though. TH's army not in quite such a good position this time. Tinker goes down. Staffs out the mountain giant. He ends up having to TP out anyway after Tavern Resing. Tinker gonna be quick to come back. I was still only level 1, but man, that was a tough one. Not using the TP to get out. Death Knight going down. Very expensive mistake. Take a look at the gold. 2,200 here plays 3,500, so about 1,300 extra gold. Oh, there's even a little bit more in the main.
Research
maybe
finished.
like 1,600 extra gold. Or TH. Could that be the deciding factor? You know, his expansion coming up a little bit later. It's like 3 or so more units, maybe 4, depending on what he's buying. A couple extra items. Could that be the difference maker as we get right to the exhaustion point on this match? No more gold. Destroyer out here doing a little bit of scouting. Got to be careful he doesn't get hit by a Dryad. That could be disastrous. Could end up losing a Destroyer for free. You still have a couple Hippos. He's definitely rebuilding those. Trying to keep the Destroyers honest. Even in the face of a huge amount of web from all those fiends. Still 2-1 upgrades there. 2-2 or Lyn. Both of them basically identical on their food counts. And Okay, shaping up for a fight here in the middle. A little bit of kiting, a little bit of Nova action to start off for TH. Pocket Factory in a very defensive positioning as well. TH trying to kite, getting a bit of focus fire damage done on the Alchemist as he backs out. Hill Scroll coming in here from Lyn. Still advancing. Iron Giant's tanking the damage nicely, but now he's in range of the base towers. In comes some treants in the back line, no dispel on them. They're taking care of that meat wagon very rapidly. Hero's getting focus fire down now though. That's the end of the Alchemist. We have degeneration on the Keeper, hits level 6. The army of TH has gone down fast. He's got like nothing left apart from statues at this point. Statues and his heroes. Might be able to make it work though. When it comes to Tranquility, did use his invul pot there as well.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So that fight definitely went in Lyn's favor. About 20 food up at the end of the fight, but did lose his Alchemist. Whereas all 3 heroes still alive for TH. Level 5 on the Lich now as well. That high level Nova. Factory coming in. So for so many statues, could do a little bit of morphing. But there's still so much piercing damage around. Not getting focused down pretty quickly. We have a little bit of disease cloud still on a lot of these Night Elf units, but it's only contributing a minor amount of damage. And here we go. It looks like Destroy is going to go down for free here. Oh man. Thought TH had turned things around, but that last fight just went so horribly wrong for him. Maybe he got a little bit of tunnel vision going for the hero focus. Oh, more hero focus coming in though. Keeper in trouble. No invul. He's sacrificing his whole army to go for this Keeper, and the Nova secures the kill. Down it goes. Alchemist just about to pop out. Can the Tri-Hero fire? It's basically the army in itself. Fight off the Night Elf army. Doesn't quite get that bear. Rejuvenation doing its work. Is Lyn out of gold? He is. He's completely out of gold. Looks like he had enough to alter res his Keeper. Meanwhile, we've still got 1,000 left here for TH. That 1,000 gold might be able to level the playing field in terms of food count. Gonna bring in the ghouls as well for a little bit of fighting. Why would you bring them down to chop wood down here? Like, where's the nearest? No, it doesn't really matter too much. Wisps getting found out. Dispel on one of them, a little bit of mana burnt. Ghouls just being used here as mana for the Lich. Trying to keep those Novas going. He's just sniping away these units with the Coil Nova. Looks off a couple there. He's out of mana now on the Death Knight though. Starting up a fight here. Very surprised he's not waiting till the Keeper's done. Maybe he thinks he has to act now before TH can rebuild his army. Okay, he's going in, but these bears, even these bears getting sniped off by the Coil Nova. They've got so much health, man. 960 health. Level 3 Coil, level 3 Nova makes short work of them. Undead kiting nicely here. A-bomb being the focus of the damage. Doesn't have any armor upgrades on that though. Here we go, another bear down. He's bringing in his ancients. Walking the trees over to get amongst the combat. Keeper is on the field now. Just about to hit the battle. But I have to wonder why he didn't wait for the reinforcements. Keeper, the trees to arrive before making this push. Did it really make that big of a difference? Hitting at that earlier time. Here come the trees though. Can they get the job done? Wading into combat. They're definitely big, blocking bodies. Making life hard for the Undead. Looks like they're mainly actually coming over here to fight the towers. Oh! Oh, Alchemist goes down there. Coil Nova is so strong. Death Knight also in trouble though. Those Dryads. Dishing it out. A-bomb. You can sacrifice there. Mainly for denial though, more than anything else. Wasn't very healthy. Oh, Keeper takes a nasty Nova. A lot of focus fire. Has to get out. Oh, long range snipe. Doesn't quite get the kill, but the Tinker's gonna hunt him down. No, he's not. Backing away. Come fight the army. Destroyer's going down to the Dryads. Rocket Factory coming in. Another Destro looking low. Cutting nicely over the trees. Mountain Giant goes down. Trees have done some good damage here. Most of the expo has been destroyed. Trees now on the menu themselves. Tride's coming back in, trying to take advantage of this time where TH is busy trying to kill all these ancients. But these Dryads are starting to get low. That disease cloud really stacking up now. Sacrifice from the Lich. In comes the Entangle and some more Treants. Keep her close to full mana. Tranquility coming in. Gonna try heal up all these Dryads. But his Dryad army is looking rather meager. Gonna have to rely on those Treants. Still have one Destroyer around. And he throws in the towel. Lyn running out of steam there at the end. Whew. TH just hanging in there. Man, I have to wonder if Lyn just waited a little bit longer for that last fight. Waited till his Keeper was there, his trees had been brought up. Would that have been the X factor needed? Because he lost so much in the meantime. Felt like he wasn't fighting that effectively. Either way, hell of a game. Back and forth. TH just hanging in there. And the Coil Nova at the end just saving the day. I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Warcraft Wednesday, and until next time, goodbye and good luck.